Well, Frank, a lot of guys made a lot of plays, but I have to imagine you were pretty satisfied or even thrilled with a general effort that started from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I love how our guys are staying in the fight. I mean, we have had a tough season, and there's been plenty of opportunities to quit and to let go of the rope and to give in, and our guys haven't done that. We're staying together. Hasn't always been perfect, but we really competed. I think the last couple of games and didn't get W's, and came out tonight and just did it for 48 minutes. Got a lot of contributions, from obviously Wenyan and Avery stepping up, making big shots. Obviously Braun having that stretch down at crunch time, 3 or 4 big buckets in a row, and obviously the big shot by Russ. But really a great team win. We shared the basketball with 33 assists, and happy to break this road losing streak we've been on.
So after the 2 LeBron threes, they happen to answer with threes and go up by 3. Then Russ has the miss on the wing. What was the discussion there in the timeout when you knew that he inbounding and on the sideline, I suppose?
Yeah, I'd have to go back to the tape and see the exact sequence you're talking about.
The game, so it's right before Russ misses the 3, and then they have the ball up 3, and you're obviously trying to get a steal.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's what it comes down to is you have to deny the ball in. And the one place that we wanted to, with I believe there was 10 seconds left. The one place we wanted to try to get a quick drive was if they threw it to that corner, which is what happened. Their player was falling out of bounds. We were able to get the steal, and everywhere else on the floor, we were going to try to take a foul right away. But that was a trap situation, and we were able to force that turnover.
And then just Russ hitting the shot. It's been a tough season, right? Tough couple of weeks for him in some ways. What did you see?
Yeah, you got to get some breaks along the way. You know what I mean? And this has been one of those seasons where we have not gotten any. In fact, it seemed snake bitten in a lot of ways where other teams are getting breaks. And that was just a competitive spirit play for us to get the turnover and obviously to hit that big shot.
We'll go to Dan on Zoom, please.
Frank, kind of along those lines, personal satisfaction for you having seen sort of what Russ has gone through this year, struggling, especially since the All-Star break, not just to hit that shot, but to get the steal, to hit big shots throughout the game. What did it mean for you and to see that? What do you think it can maybe mean for him to have that kind of performance?
Yeah, I'm super happy for him. He's obviously dealt with a lot, more than most of us, with this season in terms of criticism and whatnot. And he's handling it well, and he's staying in the fight, and he's staying together with his teammates. So he really competed. I thought tonight he did a great job of really leading the team in terms of organizing our action, not just making plays himself, but getting our group organized. He's very locked into, to being that floor general and quarterback. And, I think that was a big part of the win. So I'm just happy for him to, perform well throughout the whole game, but obviously to hit those big shots.
Good.
Yeah, Frank, you alluded to LeBron in the fourth. Obviously a bunch of tough buckets, a bunch of offensive rebounds for tough buckets, and then a couple blocks in fourth and OT. What I mean, yeah. I mean, but when you see kind of LeBron pull that from, what you guys have been going through lately, what do you what springs to mind about how he's kind of him specifically staying in the fight?
Well, that's part of what makes him the greatest is his ability to just make whatever play is necessary, whatever side of the floor, whether it's the extra pass, the big three, the free throws, the defensive assignment of guarding, the best guy or making that help side block like he did tonight, coming up with big rebounds. It's just it's remarkable how, he can impact every single play and in any way you can impact a play. And, I think it's also to be really admired how, he really performs on a stage. We haven't been up here in Toronto in a couple of years, and there was electricity in this crowd tonight. This is a big time crowd of coming out to see him play, and you could just see that energizes him. And for him to to feel that energy and translate it to him making such superhero type plays, it's really remarkable. And these fans got a great show tonight.
I might just ask a quick follow-up real quick. He played 45 minutes tonight. What do you think about him tomorrow on a back-to-back?
5 more tomorrow. 48 maybe. We'll meet in the morning and figure that out.
We'll do the last two questions. Start with BT.
Frank, when you talk about playing with a spirit, tonight looked like they also played with some joy. Was that pretty much the case too? No matter what was going on, they had some joy in what they were doing out there tonight.
But we had a lead for once. For the first time we had a halftime lead in quite a few games. So, I just think the way we started the game, I always don't overreact to body language. If you take any team that's down in a game, their body language is going to be bad, and we just haven't been up enough, So, I do think that, when we played well, played the right way, we're able to get an early lead. That's where the joy comes from. But it's important to note that we really played the right way tonight. We really tried to play with the pass and set up our teammates, try not to force as much, which we've done a little bit too much in recent games, too many situations trying to do things ourselves. And we really, really played for each other tonight, as you can see from the 33 assists. And, when you play that way, the ball goes in the basket.
Last question with Bill, please.
Frank, what has Wenyen been like around you guys for these couple of weeks he's been with the team, and what gave you the confidence that he could kind of handle that assignment tonight? And obviously, he came out firing. What did you see from him confidence wise?
Yeah, he's just been a breath of fresh air. He's really excited about the opportunity. He's a willing learner. He works hard, and he's got a very compelling skill set. Honestly, his length and defensive abilities and size on the glass, combined with his ability to shoot the basketball and make some plays. You're looking at this team, the Toronto Raptors, that they got a slew of guys like this, with Pascal and Barnes and Anunoby, and there's like 3 or 4 others. They're just long, athletic dudes that can play, and they have a versatile skill set. And he's shown us that. Each time we give him opportunities, we're evaluating to see where he's at and see what he can do. And he continues to impress. He had one hell of a night. Set us off, by making, I think, his first 4 shots, and made really sound plays throughout the night.